Okay, I'm back, and it was a really good thing that I stopped the recording there because I crashed again. Not that you care that much, but let's see if I can continue this now. So I'm going to take a look around, and he's going to object to that. But I'm a nosy bugger. And this book here. So it feels kind of strange walking around someone's house. So this is a really long codex, but it's interesting in the world of theaters. Let us suggest for the moment that a high dragon is simply an animal, a cunning animal to be sure, but in possession of no true self-awareness. Actually, I want to say something here. David Gader has said these exact things, that dragons are animals. But in possession of no true self-awareness or sentience. There has not, after all, been a single recorded case of a dragon attempting to communicate or performing any act that could not likewise be attributed to a clever beast. I also need to say that David Gader is the lead writer of Dragon Age Inquisition, and has been a writer of Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 and Baldur's Gate. How then does one explain the existence of so-called dragon cults throughout history? One dragon cult might be explainable, especially in the light of the reverence of the old gods in the ancient Winter Empyrean. In the wake of the First Blight, many desperate imperial citizens turned to the worship of real dragons to replace the old gods who had failed them. A dragon, after all, was a god figure that they could see. It was there, as real as the archdemon itself, and, as evidence makes clear, did offer a degree of protection to its cultist. Other dragon cults could be explained in light of the first. Some cults' members might have survived and spread the word. The worship of the old gods was as widespread as the Imperium itself. Certainly such secrets could have made their way into many hands. But there has been reports of dragon cults even in places where the Imperium never touched, among folks who had never heard of the old gods or had any reason to. How does one explain them? Members of a dragon cult live in the same lair as a high dragon, nurturing and protecting its defenseless young. In exchange, the high dragon seems to permit those cultists to kill a small number of those young in order to feast on draconic blood. That blood is said to have a number of strange long-term effects, including bestowing greater strength and endurance, as well as increased desire to kill. It may breed insanity as well. Nevaran dragon hunters have said these cultists are incredibly powerful opponents. The changes in the cultists are a form of blood magic, surely, but how did the symbiotic relationship between the cult and the high dragon form in the first place? How did the cultists know to drink the dragon's blood? How did the high dragon convince them to care for its young, or know that they would? Is there more to draconic intelligence than we have heretofore guessed it? No mention of a dragon cult has ever been taken alive, and what accounts exists from the days of the Nevaran hunters records only mad rants and impossible tales of godhood, with dragons only recently reappearing and still incredibly rare. We may never know the truth, but the question remains. From Flame and Scale by Brother Florian, Chantry Scotland, 928 Dragons. So that wasn't long ago, right? Okay, so let's see if there's anything else in here. Look, all these little details that someone placed while creating this game, like the garlic hanging here, And yeah, I'm going to put on frost weapons and arcane shield, and I'll give you threaten.
Yes.
And you're singing, right? Switch off rapid shot.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna use momentum. Okay.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
I just wanted to explore.
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
So I'm looking for Brother Ginny Tivy, and I won't mess him up.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
I really should respect that, you know, but I'm afraid I have to insist.
No, don't touch that door!
Okay. So I'm experiencing some lag, like mad. I really hope I'm not gonna crash now. We'll do this fight. So he's a mage. I need to stop him. Oh shit. We're fine.
That was.
Quest updated. Find the urn. On further questioning, the man who called himself Waylon became defensive and attacked you. He's now dead. There we go. Ugh. I need to quick save here. I'm just waiting for the next crash. Chantry hierarchy. Just cultist dagger, cultist mage robe, mage scholar robes, steel symbol Andraste, and Genitivi's research. Fantastic. Chantry hierarchy. Quest updated. Come on, mouse. Come on, game, don't crash on me. Save. So, his research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have had some clues as to the location of the urn. Brother Genitivi must have gone to Haven to continue his search. Alright. But then, you know, come on, mouse. Sorry, it's my computer is acting up like mad. The body of the real Waylon. Okay, so there's a dragon cultist.
Look,
Oh, shit.
before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
So, I didn't mean to click on him, but we got this conversation going now anyway, so let's do this. I really, really hope we don't crash. I feel the same way.
Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away.
Never mind. Okay. So, I'm gonna quick save. And so we clicked on the corpse, right? Let's get out of here. There's nothing more here. Nice flowers on the table. Nice Billy bookcase from IKEA. And let's get out of here.
Later.
Okay, so what we have to do now in Denerim before we leave. So we agreed that we should take some work to get some money, because we're all out of money. And So we can go and kill off the back alley guys, and then there were some Blood Mage stores that needed. If I look at the map, I think we're all done here. Oh, Sarah. What does Sarah have for me? Is this the way to go? No. Let's go see. So we're strolling around, and where is Sarah? She's over here. Oh, she's around the corner. This is where I usually crash. Okay, so now I can talk to her, so quick save.
Yes?
Oh yes, so this is about the Blackstone Irregulars. I'm sorry to tell you that your husband is dead. You know, I'm going to go with option number 3 because it's really funny. So let's see if any of... I hope it's Severin that's going to take care of this.
I hope you like heroes, my lady. Because your husband died like one.
I feared this day would come.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. So we're going to move on to where are we going? City map. So let's go to the city map.
Message for you, my lord.
What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
At the Trial of Crows. A delivery boy has given you a cryptic message saying that if you're interested in working with the Antivan Crows, that you should head to one of the back rooms of the Gnold Noble Taverns. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. So, I have Severin with me, so this is going to be very interesting. And I think he's like giggling at this point and going like, okay, let's go see what they have. He wants to avoid them, but you don't know. Oh, so this is the room where I thought I'd had some trouble before. So everybody's ready? Hello, Master Ignacio.
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about.
Just see the conversation stays civil. If this is a trap,
Zevran, is it? You are Talisan's responsibility. Other crows may try to kill you, but in my eyes, you're already dead. So, you are of no notice. But the warden here, he is of great interest to me.
But you were hired to kill me.
I can't stress enough that I wasn't hired to do anything. An associate was, and he's failed. And failed badly.
I'd like to see you doing it better.
You take me for a fool. That's a contract I'd never take. A client can always hire more help if the job isn't done the first time. But I am hoping we can make sure that doesn't happen.
Severin, is this true?
I've only heard of the one time the entire House of Crows was hired for a job. A princely sum changed hands and an entire noble family died. Not one soul survived. Ignacio has the right of it. Generally, it is one master, one job.
Okay, I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
you're tragically mistaken if you think I'm an assassin.
I see. Then we are wasting time. No offense meant. Talk to Caesar back at our stall if you want to buy something. No hard feelings, right?
Okay. So you refuse Master Ignatius' offer to become an assassin for the Antivan Crows. So I'm kind of doing that out of respect for Severin. So you see, usually I pick up a lot of quests, but I'm not going to pick up every single thing right now. So quick save, and let's move on to other parts of town. Hopefully without crashing. Oh, am I going in the wrong direction? Yes, I am. Pretty house.
Those who bring ham without provocation.
Alright, so we have the pearl, and we have these dirty back alleys. So let's do them. And while moving along here, I can actually get into trouble just going down the street as I could on the world map. It's fun watching. Am I bleeding all the way down here? So let's do this one. So we have a gang leader here. So Alistair, please.
Mate, you walked into the wrong neighborhood. Get him. Do it quick. Don't want to disturb the boss.
Oh.
Yeah! So let's see here. Any mages? Any mages? Thug, 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 minion, thug. Is the thug minion? Is the thug minion a mage? I don't know. Go tank him. Just in case. Crushing prison.
Ready. No wonder to stop from that too.
And Mind Blast. And oh, I'm scattershots. Damn it. She as well. Attack him. Are you as well? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. It's going wrong from the get. Okay. So here. Oh shit. Okay, this is not going well. Right. Gives a repulsion. You need to pot. You're doing fine. Just do your thing. And we can deal with this together.
On it. Right, all right.
Glyphs of warding. Stand again. You need to butt.
Are you ready?
This is not going very well. myself quickly. Who are you? Can you do this one, please?
Better than later.
Oh shit. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. Liliana. Right, this is not going very well.
Good to go!
Can I wonder if it's possible for me to manage to do mass paralysis without getting in it myself. If I run over here, maybe.
Now is better than later.
Let's see. Oh no, I got in it myself. And Liliana too. Okay, we're done for.
Here!
We're done for. Just watch me die. Yeah, bye bye. Come on, Liliana. It's really no reason for me to keep going, but just for fun, let's do this.
I shall.
Alright. So my journey ends, and I think I'm going to end the video here, so thanks for watching. Come back next time when I take them out the real way.